Yes, guys, modeling, 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 modeling. Going on. Now, guys, I was watching, what's his name? Kelly Ripa and, is it Kelly Ripa? And, what's his name? Miguel Consuelos, from the Kelly and Mark show. Mark Consuelos, I think his name is. Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa, right? Their show. What's that show called? Morning? Is it a morning show? Or is it some kind of? I forget what their show is called. Kelly Mornings with Kelly and Mark or something, maybe something like that. Anyway, it's a good show, right? I love those two. They both did a really good job on Faith and Hope. The show Faith and Hope. I love that show. It was a really funny show. I'm not sure if you've seen it. It's kind of one of those shows that kind of like was on and disappeared, but maybe it was on for a long time. I don't know. I thought it kind of just was on and disappeared, but it was a really good show. I think it was on for like 3 seasons, but it was like so good. My favorite show ever. Kelly Ripa did such a good job, and same with the girl who played, was it Faith? I think her name was Faith, or Hope. Maybe, I think Kelly Ripa, was she Faith or was she Hope? I'm not sure. Anyway, they did a good job with the show, and Mark Consuelos was on there because Mark had met Kelly Ripa on the show, I think, and then they ended up getting married. So they have their talk show now, right? And Mark is really funny, but was on an ad in Times Square where he was in his, I can't say it on here, but it was provocative and he was doing something really cool. And so he's in an ad in Times Square, right? And it's really cool. Um, but yes, so for me to be on an ad in Times Square would be cool. And I mean, I'm the kind of person that's like, would do provocative stuff too, right? I mean, for me to imagine being on Times Square and in that kind of format would be kind of crazy as a guy. But I mean, I'm very good looking. In my opinion, I look better than Marcus Rose. But Marcus Rose is a very good looking guy, but he's very good looking. But I feel like I'm better looking than Marcus Rose, so I could easily do. If I got famous, very famous, I'm not easily, but I could do that kind of ad, for sure. And I just think that'd be kind of cool. But I say like it's kind of crazy, but I mean, I don't even live in New York, so I mean, to have that on there wouldn't bother me, right? But it would be kind of cool, right? If you had all this attention and people would know your name. But I would love that. It's kind of cool. But I think he was advertising for shoes or something. I forget what the brand name was called, but it's a popular brand name. So yeah, good for him and good for Kelly. They both look really good. They're a good couple. They're a cute couple, and they seem really compatible. They seem really like they are in love, right? Which you don't see every day in Hollywood. I mean, David Beckham and Victoria Beckham look like they're in love, but a lot of couples don't really look like they're in love, right? But they look like they're in love, and it's cool. Anyway, thank you guys. Bye now.